Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to the Perspective 9. My name is Sam and today I want to show you a tool that I built for controlling the setting on my FPV drones controller. So when you want to get into FPV flying, the first advice that you get on most YouTube channels is get a controller and play it in a FPV simulator. But as soon as you get your controller, you see all of these buttons and all of these settings and it could be a little bit overwhelming. So I built this tool to make it a little bit easier to modify some of the settings and not go through that annoying settings that you have on the device with those clunky controllers. And I built this based on my Radio Master Boxer, which is a device that I own. So I'm gonna switch the screen here. So this is a web tool. You gotta go to the website, which is not public yet. Select your SD card, connect your controller with a USB to your laptop, and then right after that, you get all of the settings pulled up. Here you just see some of the basic settings, your firmware version, your owner registration, if it's configured, how many models you have, things like that. But then when you get to the radio setting, you have some of these settings already pre-explained. So for example, for adjusting the time zone, you have a list. Adjusting RTC, yes, no, instead of playing with the 0 and 1. Or for the battery warning, it's an easy number setting that you can come here, edit, modify. And for your calibration, it's a setting that you can export. So anytime you do any firmware updates, any resets whatsoever. Then in the model section, you can just easily switch between different ones and modify them directly right here. And you have options to add input, options to add mixers, and then here for the source, you can select from a drop-down list, which makes your job so much easier. You can add, delete, and then you have the same thing for the outputs. And then for the script section, here I made it kind of like a code editor. You can drag and drop your files there. If you go in any file and make any changes, it shows if it's saved or not. You have the option to even right click on something, delete or download, or select multiple to delete and download. But one more interesting aspect that I'm trying to add to this is a marketplace where you can just go in every section. Currently, I have the tool section added here. You can just select on a specific one. You have some descriptions of what it does, and you can just do install tool, which is going to be quite interesting. And we can have a lot of developers come in there and add their tool and make the usability of this much easier. And the cool thing about this is it gives a central system where people don't have to go online and look for random scripts made by some people and find the old version that's not even compatible with the radio. And then here you have the logs and the screenshots, which I don't have any. So I'm not making this public right away. I want to share this with some YouTubers who have multiple radio devices where they can use this, play with it. Let me know if there's something missing for a specific radio device that they use, because I built all of this around the Radio Master Boxer, the only device that I own and can afford to own at the moment. And anyone from this list or any other YouTubers who have multiple radios, you can get in touch with me through the comments, and I'll try to get this tool in your hand. And then after improvement, maybe we can make it public. Currently, I want to release it on a free and open source option, but if you guys think I should add a paywall to it and do some sort of a thing where people pay a monthly $1 price for this, and then we can do an affiliate link where if any YouTuber refers someone and they start paying it, I would make it where, because my cost of hosting this is going to be literally less than $1 a month. So we can put a price of, I guess, $2 a month, where you would get the $1.50 of that profit because you're referring people to use this service and kind of get it towards so many people. So if anyone like Joshua Bardwell, who made a lot of things so much simpler for all of us, Chris Rosser, I mean, I don't think he would even find this tool useful because he gets in so much more depth and detail. Mr. Steel, Rotor Riot, and most importantly, Black Strip, because they were one of the first people who kind of got me into not only wanting to watch videos like this, but wanting to fly one and feel like a bird myself. If you think this tool is useful and you want to get your hands on it, write a comment. I'll reach out to you, and maybe we can one day make it something very useful for the community. Thank you for watching, and yeah,